guys, tonight I'm bringing you a very amazing beer that is seasonal, one time a year, comes out in January, and that is Bell's Hopslam. This beer is brewed only once a year, and it comes out usually early January to mid-January. And I always try to get as much as I can, and well, can't afford, I guess you would say. This beer clocks in, for me, $17.99 a 6-pack. Figure that up as $3 a bottle. So this is a pretty expensive beer, but I love this beer. I've never officially video reviewed it. I reviewed it on my Beer Advocate account, and I think it's probably the highest rated beer on there. With that being said, it is a ale brewed with honey is what it says on the front. It's actually a 10% ABV double IPA brewed with honey for, I guess, a sweetness and to bump up the alcohol a little bit. Okay guys, so I can't wait anymore. Let's go ahead and get into the look, the smell, and the taste of this amazing beer, Bell's Hopslam. As you can see, it poured a pretty orange color. Not a lot of head, 10%, I didn't expect much. Got a little bit, almost a finger maybe. And as you can see now, the head has pretty much gone away, just a little bit. Super clear looking beer. It's kind of golden orange looking, if you can see that in the light. Yeah, very golden orange, hint of copper. A beautiful looking clear colored beer. This one just looks amazing. Wow. I mean, this is beer for me. This beer, I mean, I think this one did it for me last year when I had it for the first time. I just kind of, the smell is amazing. There's no better smelling beer out there. I've yet to find one that smells as good as this. Some might be close, but nothing smells as good as this beer. I mean, you're not getting any of that malt that almost slightly off-puts you on some other double IPAs. You're getting this amazing citrus. I'm actually smelling. Yeah, I mean, you can just smell pineapple in this. You know, double IPAs, I feel like you have to stretch to find the smell, but this thing smells like you juiced a pineapple and put it in here, and that's the smell you're getting. Just ton of fruit, ton of pineapples, ton of sweet pineapple, and then the malt's just, it's not there, and you're not getting any alcohol in the smell either. It just smells like you took a fruit and made it into a beer, and it's just awesome. Here we go, guys. Finally, I've been waiting a year for this. The taste of Hopslam from Bell's. Wow, that's so good. Love this beer. For me, I don't think there's a beer that is better than this beer. And if someone asks me what my favorite beer is, I always say Hopslam. Even if, you know, most people will go, well, what do you mean? What's that? They don't. A lot of people don't understand, you know, craft beer. People that ask me that, you know, when we're out drinking or something, ask me what their favorite beer. My favorite beer is, I say Hopslam. They have no idea what I'm talking about. But for me, this is pretty much it. This is paradise of beer, I guess you would say. It hits your mouth with this sweet citrus taste. Hits some bitterness in there, but goes down smooth. Leaves enough bitterness on your tongue to keep you wanting more. And you don't get the alcohol. I don't know how to describe it. You just don't get the alcohol. There's no there's no burn. There's no taste of it in the mouth. They completely hid the alcohol in this beer at 10%. That's amazing. And this IPA, double IPA, it's not gonna bite your tongue with hops. It's called Hopslam, but the hops they use, the way they use them, is just a great taste. It's not overly bitter. It's not overly sweet. It's right where you want it. It's the perfect balance in a beer. Guys, this one's already a little warm, which is perfectly fine. It still tastes great. There's, you know, temperature-wise, it didn't take anything away from it. So I'm not going to take a break and let this one warm up. But I'll just go ahead and tell you my final thoughts and my ratings in a second. Back, guys, with my final thoughts and my rating of this beer. And it's just an easy, I'll tell you right off the bat, A+, 50 out of 50. Best beer. I don't knock this beer for anything. 50 out of 50, like I said, scores highest in every aspect. The look of it is amazing. The head, while not there's where there's not much head, the beer looks amazing. Not much carbonation. See right through it. Looks great in the glass. If you pour it right, you get enough head. Also, the smell, best smelling beer I've ever had. Straight pineapple, straight fruit, citrus smell in this beer. Just, I mean, this is the only beer I can really describe a fruit when I'm smelling it. You know, I hear other people do that, but it's just hard for me to get that. But this one, straight pineapple in the smell of this beer, and the taste is just this well balanced but super hoppy taste that you can just drink for days. And excuse me, you don't get the alcohol. That burp even just tasted awesome. And you just get this great taste from the hops, the citrus notes, the bitterness. The malt is just way in the back seat. I think it's because the honey adds just a hint of sweetness that makes this beer my favorite beer of all time. It is pretty hard for you to even get a beer close to this one. Maybe Bell's Oracle, but that's a totally different monster, totally different style. But this Hopslam Double IPA, ale brewed with honey, gets a 50 out of 50, an A+, the highest rating I can give. Definitely. If this beer just came out, I just got it from the store today. This is the freshest I can get it. 12/29/11 on the bottle. So that's pretty darn fresh. A couple weeks, I guess. And I mean, it's amazing. I bought 3 6-packs. I might trade one. Got a guy wanting some, and I love sharing beer, so I'd love him to have this because this beer is amazing. 2 6-packs is not enough. It's all I can afford. But if I could have this beer in my fridge all the time, I would. So guys, again, A+, get this beer, go get it, seek it out. Let me know what you guys think. Send me some comments. Rate me up, thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down I guess if you didn't. But and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. I post videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and on the weekend. And I also have a Google Plus account, so check me out. All right, guys. Now time for a little beer chat on Google Plus. I'm going to finish this up and enjoy the rest of the 11 that I have. So cheers, guys.